Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Gigi of GGmadeit.com. You know, the knitter, the blogger, the yarn hoe, the iconic orange lady, the orange goddess, the luminescent one. So many names, but welcome back. So, I had a birthday. Yes, I did. I am a whole year older. This is now chapter 54. My birthday was fabulous. I did nothing. I told my daughter I wanted some pajamas, and that's what she got me. And I got up, I took a shower, I put on my new pajamas, and I relaxed. I took off my regular job, and it was all about me. So this week we have three winners. So we're going to announce the winners. We're going to talk about, I got mail and my whip, what I'm working on. And then something else is special surprise. Well, I guess that will fall under mail. So yeah, we're going to talk about that under mail. You guys ready? Let's get it. First, I want to announce the winners. I just randomly selected 3 winners, and they are, hope I'm saying this right, and if I call your name, you are one of the 3 winners. Each winner will win 2 skeins of the Madeline Tosh Gigi Loves Orange yarn with the sprinkles. What do they call it? Stellino? But that, I'll put a picture in, or I'll grab the yarn and let you guys see. But at any rate, drum roll please. The winners are Fontrella Cole, Nina Abbott, and Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. I met Pam at Stitches West. So again, let me say that I will put your names across the screen. Fontrella Cole, Nina Abbott, and Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. Congratulations. So here's what I need. I need you guys to send me an email at gay@GGmadeit.com. Again, it's gay@GGmadeit.com. And I need your mailing address. And I will be doing shipping again on Friday. So I will mail your prizes out on Friday. So thank you for participating. So everybody say yay. And I'm going to have another giveaway because I was straightening up and I forgot that I have that kit. I have some of the tissue from Jimmy Bean's wool, the tissue that has the knit patterns on it. So I'll talk about that. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do, but I will be having another giveaway. So stay tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed, that you are commenting, that you're watching each week so you know what's going on. Okay? All right. So let's talk about I got mail. Come on in here and see my mail. You know you want to see my mail because I got mail. I got mail. So we're going to start with my earrings. I said you guys it was my birthday, and you guys know Designs by Yasmin. I've talked about her quite a few times on quite a different episodes, but every time she tries out a new shape, she always sends it to me in orange. And I don't know what she calls these, but I call them fabulous. Are they not the cutest? I think they are so flipping adorable. And there was more. Hold, please. So I got a, oops, the glare. Sorry about that. A round pair, and I don't know what you would call that shape. But again, designs by Yasmin. She does them in multiple colors. You can have one pair earring with variegated yarn with different colors in it. She's all kinds of shapes. Check her out. I will put the link to her Etsy shop, I think it is, in the down bar. But that was my first mail. Then I received, are you guys familiar with Kelm Scott Designs? I think it is. I don't have a business card here, but I know you guys have seen my other little orange scissors. I have the hearts, I have the flowers, I have the round ones, and this is their latest pair, forgive me. And I want to say they're called Pudgies, I think. I'll put the proper name down and a link to her. They come in all sorts of cute colors. And she was kind enough to send me another orange pair to add to my collection. So like I said, I want to say I have like 4 pairs of these in different shapes. My heart ones are the ones that I use most often. But these are cute. And they are very good scissors to get in there and do your business. So that was mail last week. The other mail that I have is from Modern Daily Knitting, and this is their field guide. Now, I talked about field guides before. I told you before that I was totally oblivious to what a field guide was, why I needed a field guide, until they started gifting them to me. And I got to see that each field guide is dedicated to a particular designer. And this particular one is called Open, and the designer for this one is Jeanette Sloan. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jeanette Sloan. If you are not, I will put a link to her. I don't know if she has a website. I'll put a link so that you can find her, whether it be on Instagram or her BIPOC and Fiber website. She is pretty amazing. But this is field guide number 15. It's called Open, and it's called Open because all the designs are lace, right? So as soon as I got it and I opened it, the first thing that I saw was this baby right here. You guys see this? So, yeah, orange. Can you see it in orange? I know you can. I know you can see this in orange. Can you see it in orange? I can see it in orange, right? So, I don't know if you guys know or not, but every time I see something new I want to make, first thing I do is pick up the phone and say, Adela! But that is called, let me get the name of it for you. Hold on, guys. It is called the Mood Cardigan. And you can wear it this way, or you can wear it upside down and have more of a collar. The only thing that turned me off is I saw provisional cast on. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. It's charts, Jesus. But forget that nonsense. There are 5 patterns in here. The rib lace scarf, the tumbling block lace scarf, clear story, shawl, aperture stole, and mood cardigan are the 5 patterns that are in here. Forgive me because I don't know how much a field guide costs, but I will tell you that they are worth the price, simply because you get 5 patterns. You get a story about the designer. This one is giving you some techniques with lace and things if you are a fan of lace. So I was excited to see that. I wasn't sure if they were going to send it because they just started sending them to me out of the blue. So had they not sent it, I planned on buying it to support Jeanette because I'm a fan. And as soon as I saw that cardigan, whew, I got to do that. So that was my other mail. Mason, no, they changed their name. It used to be Mason Dixon Knitting. Now it's Modern Daily Knitting. And I got to remember the name. So that was mail as well. Then this mail that came in yesterday. So I need to tell a little story. So yesterday I posted that you hold the reins to your dreams. And what I mean by that is you either hold them in place because you're afraid, or you have fears, or someone has convinced you that your dream is unattainable or ridiculous, but you hold the reins to that. So I say let go. I say whatever that is that you want to do, you owe it to yourself to at least try. You're never going to know if you can't do it if you don't try, right? So I said all that to say, I can distinctly remember when I decided that, and this was as some nudging from friends, you know, that I was going to start a Facebook page. And I said right away, it's probably just going to be me on the page, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I decided I was going to write a blog, I was like, I'm probably going to be writing to myself. Nobody's going to read it, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I decided to get on Instagram and start promoting my handmade items, and at the time what I was selling, I convinced myself that nobody was going to buy anything, but I did it anyway, right? I say all that to say, get out of your own way. Do what it is that your heart desires. That's the only way you're going to find out if you can do it, or if you can be successful at it, if you can thrive at it. And then also know, if you are letting your dream go and allowing yourself to dream, right? To me, if it's a dream, it's something that you love, something you enjoy doing, something that you're passionate about, right? And I always say that somebody is always watching you, whether they're watching to hurt you or they're watching to help you. If you are fulfilling a dream, you are behaving at your best, right? So you don't have to worry about who's watching you. I say all that to say, you never know when somebody is watching. So one of my followers, I don't even know how long she's been working on this, but she reached out to me and said that she was writing a book. And it was about a knit store in Harlem. And I was like, yay. And she was like, and you know, I would like to send you excerpts so you can read. Sure, no problem. You know, Gigi, all about helping whoever I can help, right? So every now and again, she would keep me updated. I knew it was coming. Then she said to me, I'm going to mention you in the story. And I'm like, okay, no problem, right? And she gets lost in the hundreds of emails that I get a day. And I sort of forgot about it. So she had sent me a cover, a picture of the cover. It was getting close. She was getting excited. I was excited for her. She came, was it Vogue or was it Rhinebeck? One of them. She came up to me and I got to see her hug and take a picture and chat. And one of my favorite mugs she gave me, right? So I say all that to say, got an email the other day to say that the book had been released. It was released actually the day before my birthday. My birthday is August 5th. It was released on August 4th. So she was like, could you give me your address? I want to send you an autographed copy. Sure, but I was going to buy it because I wanted to support her. I actually bought two because I plan on giving one away. Why are you telling this story, Gigi? Because, guys, the book is called Sister Knit by R.L. Chisholm. And who's in the book? Who makes a guest appearance as a character? I'll give you a hint. She likes orange. Guys. So listen, wait. Shelby and Adela was tired of me yesterday. I have to read I have to read to you where I make my grand entrance in the book. So before I start doing that, the book can be purchased on Amazon. I will put the link down below. If you are a lover, a book reader, supporter, Black woman, first book, give her some love if you want to read. It's out. It's about a yarn store in Harlem. So that, but you guys ready? It says, the crowd outside cheered with excitement as limousine after limousine pulled up alongside the curb. Willa motioned to Terry and Sherry, waving them towards the front door. Sherry, Terry, look, your celebrity guests have arrived. Sherry squeezed her sister's hand. All excited, Michelle, Rhonda, Justin, and Shantae hurried to the front door. The others inside gathered at the display window trying to peek. They wanted to see what was going on. The crowd was screaming as Beyonce stepped out of the limo with her sister Solange and their mother at her side. The paparazzi cameras flashed like bolts of lightning. The crowd went wild, calling out, Beyonce, we love you. Beyonce waved at the welcoming fans while making her way to the front door of Sister Knit. The crowd screamed with even more excitement as the next celebrity exited from the limos, one after the other. Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Miss Cicely Tyson stepped onto the red carpet. Alicia Keys stepped out of the next limo. Alicia, we love you, Alicia. The camera captured Alicia's beautiful smile and grace as she entered the yarn shop. Yet another limo pulled up. The chauffeur opened the door. The crowd cheered as they saw a beautiful Black woman step out. She wore an autumn orange thick wool knitted coat. Her one-of-a-kind orange diamond hoop earrings, I gotta get me some of them, gleamed brightly against the backdrop of her natural afro, which was sprinkled with glitter. Guys, I gotta get some glitter to put in my fro. That's Gigi. That's Gigi of GGmadeit. So I can't explain to you guys how my heart swelled. I can't. Guys, right? So follow your dreams. Do your thing. Because somebody is watching you. And you never know when something like this, you're going to inspire somebody to include you in their dream. So, yeah, I'm not going to read anymore because I want you guys to buy it. But who's in the book? Who's in the character in the book? Who's in the book? Who's the character in the book? Who's in the book? Who's character in the book? Who's in the book? So, the book is Sister Knit by R.L. Chisholm. And if you're in the mood, I started reading it. I love it. I love it already. I am on page 56, and I started last night, and I love it. And I plan on reading some after I edit this and upload it. But so that was mail, and I'm a little proud, just a little bit. So I gotta find me some signature orange diamond hoops, and we need some sparkle for this fro, some glitter. So before I end, I want to show you guys what I'm working on and why what I'm working on is significant. It segues right into today's blog post. So you guys subscribe to the blog. Y'all reading the blog? Because I am committed to at least 2 to 3 blog posts a week. So I don't want to be talking to myself. At any rate, today's blog post is what comes first, the yarn or the pattern. And why I say what I'm working on currently really segues right into this is because, do you guys remember this yarn? This is my birthday yarn from last year. This is Aren't You Glad It's Gigi's Birthday that Adela did last year for my surprise party. This was what was in the goodie bags for everybody. So it's been a year. It's been a whole year, and I just needed to find the right thing. So it really depends. There's been times when, for me, that I'll see a pattern and I know right away that I want to make it. And I call Adela, Della, I want to make this. I need you to dye me some oranges, or whatever the case may be. And then there's times when I have yarn and I have to find the right pattern. Does that make sense? So I want to talk about that. Like, what drives you to action? Is it the yarn that makes you go hunt for a pattern because you want to make something with that yarn? Or is it the pattern that makes you go hunt for yarn because you want to make the pattern? Talk to me about that. So at any rate, this is exclusive. Don't start no mess. No. Only way you're going to get a skein of this is if I decide to give one or two away. Because this was for my birthday, or unless you were at the party, because everybody got a skein in the goodie bag. So this is, again, Aren't You Glad It's Gigi's birthday? It is a merino and silk base from Lola Bean Yarn Co. Is it merino or is it? I'll put it in the down bar, but I know it has silk in it. So let's talk about this pattern. I am working on, and I'm holding it wrong because you knit it from side to side. I am working on, this pattern is called Nae, N-A-E. And this was the second shawl I've ever knit. And I knit it, it's been 7 years now. I started on this in red, which was my mother's favorite color. I started on this on her birthday, April 29th in 2013, and I was able to finish it by Mother's Day. So that was her first birthday and first Mother's Day. Her birthday and Mother's Day without her. And it's in red. And I love the shawl. Let me just say that. I love the shawl. However, I don't wear it as often as I would normally because it's red and I get melancholy. I think about my mom. So I decided to make it in my birthday yarn because this I know that I will wear. Now, let's talk about me and repeating patterns, because that is not something that I do. I lose interest. When I know what's going to be the outcome, I know how it ends up, it's harder for me to finish it. But because this was 7 years ago, it's flying off the needles already. It's a really easy repeat, so I don't have to look at the pattern, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm already loving the drape of this base with this silk in it. So again, that's Nae. I'll put the information about the pattern below. If you like texture, because as you can see, this is the top. So you got a seed stitch, a very nice thick seed stitch border, and this goes across, and then the center spine is seed stitch, and then you decrease the other way until you get back to the other corner. So that's what I've been knitting on here lately. Ooh, I'm having a power surge. Forgive me, guys. That's all I got. It was chapter 54. I had a beautiful weekend. Oh, hold please. Speaking of chapter 54. My daughter just gave me another birthday present. You see what that say, right? You see what that say? Okay. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Aren't they cute? Yes, you are looking at orange Uggs. Yeah, you are. Because my daughter, although I drive her crazy, she loves me. So that was it, guys, for this week. That's all I have. I will talk to you lovelies next week. For those of you that are new, make sure that you are subscribed and you hit that notification button so that you know when I upload, you don't miss anything. If I called your name for the winners. 1, congratulations. 2, gay at GGmadeit.com. GAYE at GGmadeit.com. And I need your information so I can get your prizes out. And that's all I got. That's it. I will see you lovely people around this cyber streets. And until then, have a fabulous week on purpose.